anyone who blocks my path.
The blood that flows through her veins is special, and extremely dangerous. If showing pity would put my allies in danger, I will not hesitate to kill her.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Pegasus Moon. Valley of Torment.
Hey there everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Having repelled the Imperial Vanguard, the kingdom must now supplement its meager forces. And so it requests reinforcements from Rodrigue, who is busy resisting Cornelia's army in Fraldarius territory.
I guess that's probably why I was kind of amused to be how, like, straight and to the point the Part 2 intros are. Part 1 is like, you know, and birds sing in the meadows, and the people of Ferelden look to a bright spring, or, you know, something like that. And here it's just straight up like, you know, oh, here's what you're doing, here's what you are, done.
You made it.
We received a reply from my father. You should read it too.
Oh, you're reading my mail before you speak? No, obviously the mail is to you, that's fine.
Gilbert has filled me in on the details. He tells me you're in immediate need of additional troops.
Interesting, I wonder why Felix was not the one to send the letter, but Gilbert was.
I would like to say that I will gather reinforcements and send them to the monastery at once. However, I cannot afford to leave the front lines for that long. Would you be willing to meet us south of Fraldarius territory in ALL, the Valley of Torment?
Hold on. Isn't ALL where it had me go in, like, the mission 2 of the Golden Deer campaign? I'm gonna be really mad if all the campaigns, or all the missions, are just reskinned versions of other missions. Like, I shouldn't say I started through. I enjoyed Part 1, but Part 1 was just like, okay, wait until the time skip, and then you get a whole different story. And so far, the whole different story has been the exact same story. Like, this is going to be Mission 3 that is... I don't know that it's the same, but it looks like it's the same as Mission 3 of Golden Deer. And, of course, the first one after the time skip was the same, and then the attack on Garreg Mach is the same. I'm just like, come on, just vary it up.
ALL is halfway between the monastery and our territory. There, I will deliver the soldiers you require.
ALL lies on the border between Kingdom territory and Alliance territory. Humans dare not approach that place.
That's interesting. I guess that's why they set it there, so they could use it for both campaigns, but it still seems meh.
He's right. In ALL, we can meet up with them without our enemy ever finding out.
Once my old man delivers his soldiers to us, then our war against the Empire can finally begin.
The path ahead will be a difficult one, Your Highness. Deadly, in all likelihood.
True. But what's the point in wavering now?
Yeah, he doesn't care about deadly. He's absolutely fine with things that are deadly.
Father, stepmother, Glenn, and even Dedu. I am certain this will bring them great joy.
I am almost I don't know your father, your stepmother, or Glenn, but I promise you Dedu is not happy with, you know, the way your life is unfolding.
I know if I can just offer them Edelgard's head. I just know it.
ALL, the Valley of Torment.
Interesting. Is that the spy in our ranks? And that seems an odd cut. It's Hilda's birthday. Give flowers.
Wow,
I don't care if Hilda likes me. Give flowers. I don't care if Hanneman likes me. I gotta conserve my tea! Okay, so first of all... No, they have not restocked. I'll have to go to the secret shop. Because we have some people that can certify. But they're yep, you're already there. Ash still cannot get to where he's going. Dancer's not changing, not 30. What the hell? Okay, Dark Knight. Oh, your writing has to get up. Okay. And what about you, Ash? I actually thought she'd be able to try for it. And I was wrong. Be a bow knight. Yeah, you're Lance and writing. You're... Man, I actually thought I was working on these a little bit better. But obviously not. Here we go! Alright, so I can't forget. Let's go ahead and move down this way. I see some quests on the map, that's good. I'll also try and talk to... At the very least, I'll talk to everyone that is in my actual house. If I see other people, I'm not going to, like, exhaust myself trying to get Hilda, because she shouldn't have anything really to say about the story.
The Valley of Torment? What kind of a name for a place is that? It sounds scary. Do I really have to go with you? Hey, here's an idea. Maybe let the recluse stay home and hold the fort.
God damn it, Bernadetta. Although, actually, I would be okay with that. Like, you're definitely not one of my battle squadron people. Not this playthrough, anyway.
Ugh, so hungry. I won't be able to train if I don't get some food in me. I used to eat until I was full. But nowadays, I can't even get seconds.
Oh, that's right, because we're, like, short on...
Aren't reinforcements supposed to be joining us soon? I hope they bring food along with them. I still want my little sis to live in the town here. But there's no point if we can't even feed her.
Alright. Give me my stuff. And cultivate. I see you over there, trying to hide from me. I wasn't gonna let it. Wasn't gonna let it all, guys. So it still says there's someone else. Aha!
Let's see. Gotta clean out the storerooms, tend the flowers, do the washing, dust the library. No, this is my job. Lady Rhea herself.
Yep, he's gonna say the same thing he said before.
Even if Lady Rhea's not here right now, I still gotta do my duty. Like you gotta have other stuff you ought to be doing, yeah?
Yeah, but helping my friends is an important thing. Anyone up here? The rare... Of course not. Like, I was like, I'm actually doing this correctly and like not warping around and I get punished for it. Boo!
Professor!
So what is going on here? I don't know why I took that. I just immediately saw something. I'm like, oh, I'll get that. I don't want that. I want the weird light in the pond. God damn it! I'm an idiot. You guys help. Okay, look down there. Okay, that second to last one felt like it should have been excellent. Like, I don't deny the one that I actually messed up. Nope. There we go. Fuck. Fuck. Let's see if I can catch another one. I maybe can. No. Man, that's hard. It goes fast. Why? I wonder if that glow goes away if I actually do the thing and actually get nothing but excellence. Possibly.
If we can take back the kingdom, we'll recover our soldiers. And some food and supplies too, I bet. Most importantly of all, there are people in the kingdom waiting for our help.
That's why I want to go to the kingdom and not go straight for Edelgard's head.
Even His Highness understands that. I'm sure of it. Yet, he wants to take on the Empire despite all that.
I mean, we're gonna have to take on the Empire either way.
Do you think he just doesn't care about anything other than fighting Edelgard anymore?
Pretty much, yeah.
He wasn't always like this. What happened?
Yeah, again, I want to know why he's... I mean, like, I keep saying this, like, I want to know why he's so convinced that she has something to do with Duscar, but I also actually know why he's so convinced. If, you know, she has something to do with Duscar, or I have a suspicion.
Professor? Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Is everyone setting out on a big campaign? Not exactly. Ah, so you're meeting up with the reinforcements. Well, you can leave guarding this place to me. I'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
I love this guy.
Now, there's unrest I hope things go back to normal. Hey, how about a favor?
Okay, good. I get access to the secret shop. That is very, very, very good. Well, look at you, Mr. Hoity-toity, Mr. Man McFawn's head.
Professor!
That was a legit name. Totes. Alright, so nobody in this... Nope, there's one person. Good. Oh, Shamir.
There are enemy spies around. Remain vigilant. Capture anyone who seems suspicious.
Do I seem suspicious? Can you capture me?
I'm glad you understand. I'm counting on you.
Like, I don't know, like, to kill them? No, you don't capture... If she would have said kill anyone that seems suspicious, you want them dead. Don't be stupid, Larshi. Not a good look on you.
Can you help me?
AOL, the Valley of Torment. Oh man, I really do not want to go there.
Why not? Come on, it's fun.
That place is crazy hot. For guys like me, who grew up somewhere cold, man, it's gonna be rough.
Oh, really? It's hot?
Though, I guess that climate will keep our enemies at bay.
Yeah, totally not gonna be... That's another thing that... And again, I use the term complaint very lightly. But that is one of my frustrations with this game, in that it straight up will sit there and be like, oh, hey, the name of this chapter is Ambush at... I'm like, well, you kind of gave that away, didn't you? Big dummies. You went over here?
Huh? It seems Arianrode, one of the kingdom's sturdiest fortress cities, has fallen to the Empire.
Really?
It looks like Count Rowe didn't resist, and switched sides to the Empire straight away, repaying all that the royal family has done for him with betrayal. How
I think this happens in Golden Deer as well, which makes sense, because that's just a...
I am steeling myself to see my father again. I can't stand that old man.
Yeah, I noticed that whenever you call them, like, an idiot for getting killed by bandits.
Yes, I do. Above all, I hate the crazed nonsense that comes out of his mouth.
Alright, and Gilbert has something for me?
These past 5 years, Lord Rodrigue worried for His Highness more than any other. But I wonder what
I doubt that. The do Adam beat for sure.
Dimitri. I I have a request. These past 5 years, but I want...
Okay, don't already have that. I thought I might.
I concur. Meeting reinforcements in the Valley of Torment seems an astute decision to me. In that land of oppressive heat, it is unlikely that we will be disturbed. It also means we will need to contend with those harsh conditions ourselves, however. Best ensure we are well prepared.
All right.
Say now, to the north of Garreg Mach lie the territories of the Karen and Galatea houses, former lords of the kingdom. Even though their territory is being nibbled at by the Empire, they are still clinging to their neutrality.
I'm surprised the Empire's picking fights with neutrals.
Since they only display enough force to defend their borders, I suppose the Empire has no incentive to attack them with any real strength.
Professor.
This is a little bit dismissive and jerkish of me to say, but that guy is very well informed and smart, considering he's like basically dressed as a barbarian. Barbarians typically, to me, aren't all that, you know, well informed or smart.
It seems some of our friends believe that if we get those reinforcements, we'll be set for provisions too. But I think it's best not to hold our breath on the food front. With the added headcount from the reinforcements, there will be even more mouths to feed.
I think the kingdom doesn't seem to have clear goals holding them together. Different people have different priorities.
How dare they?
The situation right now is difficult. But at times like this, you have the opportunity to really shine, eh, Professor? You're in charge. Show them what you're made of. I'll do what I can to help.
Alright, and then here in the middle.
I don't know about everyone else, but heading to the Empire seems like a good idea.
Are we still talking about this?
The search for Lady Rhea will be so much easier if we can just get the Empire out of the way.
Well, if we get the Empire out of the way, we already found Rhea.
I suppose Dimitri might still pose a problem, though. He seems so fixated on the Imperial capital, but I get the feeling he's not even sure what he wants anymore.
Yeah, he's definitely strikes me as the type of person that once he actually kills Edelgard, he'll have nothing left to live for. He's put too much of himself into that one goal.
This is all a bit troubling, isn't it? The people from the kingdom seem to be of two minds as well.
Interesting dress.
Can we really plan to fight when we're this unsure of ourselves? You think once we're face to face with the enemy, it might help us band together? I hope so.
Alright. So, secret shop.
Appreciate it. There's unrest. I hope there's.
There we go. I didn't see it before. I may just be done though. I just passed it.
Is that the one?
Okay, not that many. This should be more than enough.
Thanks a bunch.
And you can just buy these, and I guess in theory, if I was still on maddening, you could. Oh, it's limited to one. Never mind. I was going to say you could just load up on these and make someone unstoppable, but it's limited to one. Okay.
Come back soon.
It sucks. I don't think I can get here under maddening. Obviously, that's why I changed the difficulty in the last episode. Gotta look around for people I haven't found yet. Like, I know I have to go up to the church and Rhea's headquarters and all that
You're
stuff.
not a teacher anymore, and we're not your students, but everyone still calls you Professor. Is there something you'd rather be called? Oh? Alright then, I'll call you... Ugh, nope, sorry, can't do it. Too weird.
I was gonna say, I can see this on the map, I should go take care of it.
Professor.
Sure, why not? I mean, it's there, why not? I said why not twice.
How are you doing, Professor?
Would you care to join me for a cup of tea?
I mean, I literally came here for that, sure.
It occurs to me that whenever we chat, I have a tendency to pester you with my questions and theories about your history.
I mean, yeah, but I don't mind.
It seems only fair to speak on the topic of myself for once. And perhaps you might feel more positively inclined toward my research if I shared my own story.
There's always a, like, underlying reason with you, isn't there?
I am quite pleased to hear you're interested. Yes, quite pleased. Well, I suppose I should begin at the beginning, eh? I was born into a noble house of the Empire. Not a large house, mind you, but noble all the same. Our land holdings were small, but our bloodline was quite strong. So, as you can imagine, there were many of us in the family who carried the power of crests. I myself bear a minor crest.
Of course. I can't imagine you would be that interested in crest research if you didn't have a little first-hand experience.
Our family's abundance of crests may be part of the reason I've been interested in the topic since I was just a boy. I dedicated myself to my studies, and after years of effort, I became lead crest scholar at the Empire's largest research institution.
Yeah, that's interesting. If you're that obsessed with crests...
My research is more important than social standing in the Empire. There I had only Imperial blood, and thus Imperial crests at hand.
Oh, okay, that actually does make sense.
So I came to Garrick Mach and devoted myself to my research during my time as a professor. My progress is slow, but with each revelation, I move ever closer to the answers I have sought for decades. Your cooperation as the bearer of the Crest of Flames ensures my research will continue to advance.
Yeah, because you definitely couldn't get access to anyone with the Crest of Flames in the Empire. Surely not.
In fact, it may bring me ever closer to the goal of uncovering everything there is to know about crests.
Everything? That's a very lofty goal.
I do hope you shall continue helping me advance in this field of study. Together, we will solve the mystery.
Yeah, he barely talked about himself at all. He's like, I used to have a different job. Now let's talk about your crest.
Shall we proceed? My lab instruments are fully prepared. I have a great number of tests I'm excited to carry out. No, don't worry. They won't hurt one bit.
They'll hurt 5 bits. Man, a lot of people upstairs. Yeah, I guess this episode I will walk around the grounds and talk to everyone because a lot of them do have different lines than they used to.
It is imperative that we regroup with those who continue to resist. Most importantly, we must join up with the Fraldarius family.
I mean, that's the plan, yeah.
If we do, our ability to reclaim the kingdom capital is ensured. We should aim for this outcome, rather than focusing our efforts on the Imperial capital. This seems to me the best strategy at present. But I feel what His Highness feels. His hatred, his anger, so keenly, as if it were my own. So I find it difficult to oppose his wishes.
I mean, that makes sense.
Go away.
You are not my friend anymore. This is really going to get in the way of our romance that we're not having.
Need something?
Okay, so I need 5,000 renown to finish everything. Seems doable. Seems doable. I was gonna say, I thought there was a third person. Yeah, there's a monk.
I have lived inconspicuously these past 5 years, so as not to be discovered by the Empire. To be able to finally return to the monastery again is overwhelming.
The Empire was looking just random monks?
I hope that our brothers and sisters who ran far away will also return one day.
Like, that very much surprises me. not figured that they would care that much about random randos. Random randos. Alright, Lysathi, do you see anything different in this plotline? Probably not, because it's still LL.
ALL, the Valley of Torment, lies on the border of 3 noble territories. The kingdom's Fraldarius and Galatea families, and the Alliance's Daphno family.
So we were meeting up with Daphne last time. So, okay, they did change it a little bit.
Incidentally, the Galatea family was originally an offshoot from the Daphno family.
I'm sure that's completely irrelevant and won't come into play when we get ambushed.
The Valley of Torment. I'd heard of it, but I never expected to go there. It's exciting. I wonder what the landscape is like. It probably is dangerous, but I still want to get
You want to paint it, don't you? I'm on to you. Okay, I was gonna say, I saw there were 3 people in this library. I need to find the other one. Professor and Marianne.
Valley of Torment. Valley of Torment.
Are you chanting some sort of curse?
No. I'm trying to remember the legend.
Oh, that was funny!
I feel there's something dreadful I'm forgetting.
Marianne has no sense of humor. Boo, Marianne! Okay, yeah, there's one person down here. I was just like, I should go talk to anyone that's down here if there are any. And then I thought to look at the map, because I'm a smarty.
Professor.
That's Mark. Good, I'm glad I found you.
We weren't related by blood, but Randolph was still my uncle.
Oh, really? I didn't realize that.
Seeing him end up that way was... Never mind. It's nothing.
So this is a very unique dialogue, because typically you wouldn't be fighting Randolph. Well, actually, you might, because obviously there are times where you don't side with Edelgard and are still in the Black Eagle. Got a message, 1 second. Got a message from I don't know where. What is going on? Not message notify me.
It's fine. I don't need your sympathy. It's not like I had any real connection with him anyway.
Yeah, but still, when you end up, like, killing your own family, it's rough.
But Dimitri's methods... I don't know.
It's kind of funny to see Caspar being like, yeah, this is a little too savage for me.
I'm sure he never trusted me, being born in the Empire and all.
Alright, we're almost done, guys. Well yourself, Wellington.
Gilbert was a knight to the royal family of Fargus? What was a man like that doing in Garreg Mach, I wonder?
Same thing as everyone else, serving as a Knight of Saros.
Who knows? Whenever I try to ask about it, he'd change the subject and avoid giving a proper answer.
Interesting, I didn't know you had... The hell? An anatomy doll with one of Hanneman's cloaks? Is that what I'm seeing? Also, why are there 2 beds in your room? I'm getting more and more confused and concerned.
Yes.
Here's Catherine.
Strategically speaking, our best move is probably to head for the kingdom capital. Though, I think it's more likely that Lady Rhea is in the Empire, so I would not object to taking the fight directly to Edelgard.
Yeah, that's very much you.
There are no right or wrong answers in war. What do you think we should do? I hope with the goddess's guidance, we can make the right choice.
What?
Alright, and then this is over here. Oop. So I can turn that in. Here you go, sir. What are the requested resources? Okay, there's Flame. I was actually just thinking when I found,
I concur.
Catherine, I'm like, I haven't seen Flame yet.
Say now.
Where is it? It says she's here. Is she out there in the garden? Is it counting this garden as part of that area?
Hello.
Oh, that's Leonie. Where the heck is Flame? It shows that she's over here.
I concur.
So, where's your daughter? Sister. Daughter, sister. Sister, daughter. Because that is... I don't see her. Okay, get out. Because this is Gilbert, right? Yeah. That's Leonie over there. Is she on the bridge here? Oh, yeah, she is. Okay.
It has been only 5 years, yet so much has changed. Half of the kingdom has fallen to the Empire. Skirmishes are rife throughout the Alliance. Despite such tumult, we look upon the same sky, unchanged by the storm happening beneath it. Indeed, I gazed up at this same sky with Mother and Father. It does not feel so long ago at all.
Oh, it definitely was.
Wait, but how would you know, Professor?
Okay. Miss Hanneman, he looks like he's right in the entrance, and I probably warped. Yep.
Well then, the monastery repairs have made solid progress. Most excellent news. When we first returned here, I was unsure what we were going to do with the ruins of this place.
Repair them, duh.
But if we can get the cathedral rebuilt, we'll have it looking just like old times soon enough.
Okay, just very quickly making sure that I didn't miss anyone. Missed Ash. Miss Hilda. Okay, so it looks like just Ash and Hilda.
By the way, the kingdom capital or the imperial capital? I don't know which is the right way. If we tried to take on the Empire like this, would we really stand a chance?
Absolutely,
With
have
House
faith in me.
Fraldarius under attack, they probably can't spare many soldiers. On the other hand, if we did manage to take the imperial capital, the war would be over. I'm no good at thinking through this kind of complicated stuff.
Unfortunately, I'm dumb. There's Raphael and Cyril. Where's Hilda? Does it show that she... Oh, she's in the dining hall. I misremember where she was, obviously. I came through here and I thought I did a decent job of looking around. That probably means she's just outside. Is she just outside to this side or the other side? She's not out here. There is a wild game out here, so I'll take that. Let me check just outside on the other edge. Yep, found you.
Come on, I heard we're headed to the Valley of Torment. I'm not exactly thrilled.
Why not?
That place is supposed to be really, really hot. Just the thought of it makes me uncomfortable. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Though, if our enemies attacked while I was here, that would be a pain too.
You and Bernadetta, hold it down.
Who names a place Valley of Torment? A more inviting name would have been nice. Valley of Endless Summer. Something like that.
Alright, and with that, I'll go ahead and end the episode. Next time, we do have a lot of support conversations. Holy crap, more than I realized. That may be 2 episodes worth, because that's a lot of stuff. Regardless, though, I will see you then. Thank you very much for tuning in.